Hey there everyone. On today's video I'm going to have a lot to talk about, but before I start I just want to say I'm a little bit paranoid about recording in the rain now, because just before I started recording some lightning actually struck the ground, like literally one or two blocks to the left of me. It's pretty cool. It's a shame I was still setting up, or I would have got it on video. But yeah, as I was saying, I have a lot to talk about today, because as you may or may not know, the tournament is about 5 days away from starting. I'm looking at my watch now. It says that it is the 7th today. The tournament is due to start on the 12th. So yeah, 5 days. And yeah, I've got a lot going on, because that's like my main focus at the moment. I've got 2 maps being created at the moment. I'm on the second map now, Hill, which I did a video on last week. And I'll have a few more photos of that, along with a lot of photos of the first map, even though I already have done a lot on the first map. But yeah, lots of photos on those 2 maps, about 30 or something. So that'll be at the end. But first thing I want to talk about is something I was sending quite a few messages out to. If you probably will know if you're on my friends list for the tournament account. I've been sending a lot of messages out about timing, like getting people to be online at the right time, because there are 55 games, which is a lot. If I host 10 a day, that's still going to take probably a week. So yeah, it's going to take a lot of time, and I'm kind of having to rely on you guys to be online at the right time. Otherwise, the match can't really go on. But yeah, I've got a lot to talk about that. I want to talk about the new maps, because I actually haven't spoken about the new map, any of the 3 new maps that are being built yet. Because last video I didn't talk because I hadn't figured out how to mix videos with pictures. I don't really know how to yet. I'm kind of hoping that I'll go on to YouTube and figure it out after I finish recording this, because I'm just about to upload this, like probably in about half an hour. It'll take a few hours to render, but yeah, hopefully it'll be up soon. Not like, I mean, you know, by the time you watch this it'll be up obviously, but I'm saying for me now it'll be up soon. Anyway, moving on. Start off, I want to talk about the time zone, because I sent a message out saying something about a universal time zone. I said I was going to use UK time and then make everyone figure out how far away their time zone was from that and like work it out. So I've decided I'm going to kind of advance upon that, and I've decided I will use 3 time zones. I'm going to use one of the US time zones that'll probably be either Pacific or Central. Don't know why those 2, they just felt like I recognised them the most. I'm trying to keep my cat away from the TV, it just jumped past. Don't know if you saw that. But yeah, I'll use one of them. I'm going to use UK time, which is like London. I don't know, the website I was on when I was checking it, it said there was a whole bunch for like Wales and Scotland and Ireland as well. I don't know if they're all in the same time zone. I just assume they were, because it's not a very big area, but who knows. I'm pretty sure they're all one time zone. But yeah, I'm just going to say London, just in case it is different, but I'm pretty sure it's not. And then the other time zone I'm going to use is the east coast of Australia, so that'll be Sydney probably. Just because they're kind of 3 separate areas of the world, and they're kind of the main areas. Like, I think there are only about 3 people that aren't either in US, Canada, Europe, like basic Europe area, the UK, Australia or New Zealand. I think there are only 3 or 4 people that aren't from those main areas. So that'll pretty much sort everyone out. They'll make it so there won't be too many people that'll have to sort out like a big difference. It'll only be like 2 or 3 hours away from one of the time zones. So I think that should work out quite well. But if you still have any problems, feel free to ask, because I can still change it. It's not too late. Although I am working on a timetable. But yeah, I can add another one in if it's like too difficult, because I don't know. I don't really know if there is anyone else even that far away from those ones. There could be that I haven't thought of. But yeah, if there are, feel free to ask. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the timetable, which will be up hopefully next week. And that will include everyone in the match having a number, like they did in the second update, I believe. And they will have, yeah, their number, which will then tell them what game they're in the first round. It won't tell them the second round, of course, because, you know, I don't know who's going to be in the second round yet. But I'll tell them all the games you'll be, like just say your number is 2, then you'll be in game 3, 15, and 27, I don't know. That's just a guess, but yeah, your number will tell you what game there is. I've already sorted that out, that's been sorted for months, but I just hadn't given people the numbers yet. And the number will also tell you who you're going to be playing with in those games, what map it will be on, and hopefully, if I sort out the timing properly, what time the match will be in. So, I'm probably going to do them on the hour. I was thinking half an hour, but then if I have a match that goes for like more than half an hour, there'll be other people waiting, and I don't really want that. And this is probably going to be the biggest problem of the tournament that's been worrying me for months now. And that's that if you don't have enough people online to start the tournament, like I'm relying on you guys to be online when the tournament starts. Because if that doesn't happen, the match can't go forward because, I can't have a match with like 2 people. So I've decided that because there are 7 people in a match, if at least 4 turn up, I'll have like 10-15 minutes waiting because of course you guys will all know by then what time matches will start. Like it'll be up online somewhere, either on Twitter or YouTube, and then you guys will know what time the matches start. I'll give you guys 10-15 minutes to turn up, and if at least 4 people turn up to the match, then the match will go ahead and the other people will miss out. That's kind of like, I know that sounds a bit mean, but I can't really afford to be waiting on people because I kind of got to have it organised, otherwise things will get out of hand and I won't really know what's going on. So yeah, that's just kind of a fair warning for that. So next thing I was going to talk about is the maps. Because, yeah, the last time I did a tournament update where I talked, there was just the one map, which is Suburbs, which there are actually a lot of pictures of. Just want to point that out there now. Probably like most of them in this video. But yeah, there was a whole video on the other one, so it kind of evens it out. So at the moment, there's Suburbs, Hill, and another one I'm working on. Well, I'm not working on, but someone else is working on. I'm not actually doing that one. I'll give them credit to it after, probably. Yeah, well. But yeah, that's gonna be like a castle one. I think it's pretty cool. I've been onto it. It's really cool. Yeah, it's really cool. Like, it's probably the best one. And yeah, that's not even made by me. So that just what does that say about the? Nah, my maps are good. I like the maps. Of course, yeah, Hill, which I'm on now, which is the terraforming one I've done last week with the big spectator dome you can see behind me. That's really cool as well, even though it's not really that big, but it's still really cool. I think it'll be great fun. I haven't tested any of them yet. And so that's 3 of them. The 4th one is the one I'm working on, which I haven't really confirmed what it's going to be yet. It was either going to be a Western theme, or like a mall, a shopping mall, like a big indoor shopping mall, which I thought would be pretty cool, but that might take too long. And then one of my friends suggested that maybe I should just do like, maybe one of them should just be like an arena, like a quick fire arena, where like if you go onto it, it's just a quick match, like 5 minutes, and then it's done. But yeah, you guys might not want that. That might not seem fair to some people. So if can you guys let me know what you think of that? Because yeah, it's up to you really. I could do that if I wanted. It would be quicker. It would give me more time to focus on other things. But it's really all like up to what you guys want. If you guys don't want me to do that, because I don't want it to seem like I'm just being lazy and not making a proper match and just doing an arena. If you guys are fine with that, then I'm happy to do it. But yeah, it's up to you guys. I don't know what else I was going to talk about. So I said there were going to be those pictures. I'll put them on now. I might do a little bit of an outro. Like I might come back in the video again if I can figure it out. That is. But yeah, until then, I hope you guys enjoy the photos, and I'll see you guys later. After the video, after the photos, hopefully, maybe, probably. Maybe. Alright guys, back to me again. Now, you probably noticed that most of the pictures in that clip, montage, whatever you want to call it, were of suburbs. I know I've already done quite a bit on suburbs, and I probably should have done some more on hill, but the whole of the last video was on hill, so I felt like I should have done some pictures on suburbs, and yeah, I haven't really done actually any pictures in better quality, even though those pictures aren't really that great quality, but any better quality of suburbs, whereas I have for hill, which is why there were so many more for suburbs than there were for hill. And really, the only ones for hill I needed to do were the starting area and the railroads, which is why that's what most of the photos were. But if you look closely, you would have noticed that suburbs actually wasn't finished. Well, I mean it was, but it wasn't anymore. Like, there was an extra part, like an extra road, that was originally there, but then I took it out because I couldn't be bothered finishing it. But then I've actually put it back in the last few weeks, and have been doing a little bit of work on it, on like the sidelines, on top of doing hill, and just, you know, general stuff. Which is why, if you'd noticed that, yeah, there's actually a whole area that there aren't any houses in, and you probably also noticed that where there's a house with a blue crane, and then next to that, from there around to the church, there's just nothing. That's just because there was originally just going to be a fence there. I did get quite lazy at one point, that's why that's like that. But there's going to be houses there as well now. I'll probably be doing that over the next few days alongside the other map. Yeah, also, I'm sorry I don't have any pictures of the castle map I mentioned before. That's just because I haven't gotten around to it. It's not actually totally finished yet. So, yeah, there probably won't be any pictures of that until the tournament starts. But I can't really think of anything else for this video now, so I'm probably going to end it. It's getting quite long, even though it only says 2 minutes. But that's because this is the first video ever done that's properly edited. Like, kind of, actually it is. So yeah, this is my first fully edited video. My cat's actually going to the toilet right now. So I'll end it. If you guys like the video, leave a like. And if this video really made your day, like, this is like the best video you've ever seen because of my awesome editing skills, and you haven't already, remember to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.